where drivers are staking their claim and getting ready to run here at Atlanta. Probably the last time we'll see this configuration for the Busch Series before the next game. I'm not sure if the next game is going to have the new configuration or the old. We'll find that out here in the end of September. But that is then. This is now. Joining me in the booth, as always, the VP of the NASCAR side of the WRL, Mike Sr. Mike, how are you doing?
Oh, very good, Jay. Thank you very much. I'm excited. There's actually been some great changes that to help us out from what we learned in Daytona, and this race is going to be good. Everybody just got to remember, same old, same old. Take your time. It's 50%, 3 times wear. It's going to be a long haul.
Absolutely, it's always nice to hear your insight, Mike. You've definitely in other leagues you've definitely pulled yourself out to be a top admin in a person so everyone can rally behind. It's nice to have you over here.
Thank you, JD. I appreciate that. I mean, and it's not the fact of what it is. It's the fact that I try to give the drivers what they want. I can't please everybody, but I can make it to the point where it's equal playing field for everybody, and nothing ever goes unlooked.
Absolutely. So I don't know if you kind of want to go over some things you want to go over before we talk to everybody else, but you're more than welcome.
I mean, basically, just quick things, changes that we made because of the two-party situation in the field being so big and trying to call lines. If I'm in one party as an admin, I can't fix the issues such as lags and things like that, and do an admin's job in the race while I'm there. So we decided to go to Discord where everybody's together. Mm-hmm. And that will add a whole new dynamic and learning curve, but most of us have been there before. And that's going to be exciting because now I can, do my job and race too at the same time. And everybody's going to be a lot more happier because of any issues that something comes up, it will be dealt with. It can be like lags, especially the lag thing is, it seems to be the bigger thing than anything else. So I'm excited. Thank you guys. I mean, I'm here. Things have been a little bit hectic for since Daytona. Finally, we're going to get here now, get into a groove, and get this thing worked out. And we're definitely going to give you guys a show that you'll never forget.
Absolutely, I'm always excited to see the Busch guys battle it out. It's always nice to see them battle, and to see them race each other, and see the guys who are learning and trying to make a name for themselves here in the WRL, to cement them in our history. And not very many people know, but this league's been passed between different owners and stuff like that, and altogether this league's been around for 21 years. So
well, you've taken this league, Jade, from what I've seen, and just even though I've just barely walked through the door, and everything that I've seen through all the hard work that all the admins do, and the drivers can never, the drivers is the key is, what makes a good driver is a good admin. What makes a good admin? A great driver. Exactly. And that's how it works out. That's exactly how it works, and it is a team effort all the way around. And we definitely have you've created a dynamic here that is going to be really great in the end. You'll see.
Absolutely. We're going to throw it over to our co-host of the Busch Series Boost, Mr. Alex Van Heve. Alex, how are you doing, buddy?
Amazing. How are you guys doing?
Oh, I'm doing fantastic. Great to hear you from you. I heard you got home a little late from work today. Emily shot me a message earlier.
Yeah, I did.
Now you sound kind of tired, buddy. You ready for this?
Yes, I'm ready. I've been waiting all day for this race. Atlanta.
Yeah, it's definitely a track that you gotta really focus on, because the wear on it right now is it wears those tires real quick.
And there's gonna be guys and gals scattered all over the track tonight. So we have to definitely keep our eye on pretty much everybody that's on track.
Oh, and one quick thing too. This is awesome, but I'm glad you're here because I don't get to talk to you much, but so well. Last night, I actually got in a group last night with a bunch of the Xfinity drivers. We ran a full race practice You know, well, you were there with me, and you know how I love to do practice just to get around each other so that we can actually see. And I can't wait to see the difference between. Granted, people's schedules and stuff like that, I understand that, but those who were there at that practice to the ones that weren't, and see the difference in the driving.
Really?
It is nice to have those practice sessions with everybody so everyone can get used to how they run. The longer we go into the season, the better the racing is going to be, and that's a lot of where I was talking to a few of my family members. We were talking about the league and where it's going. A lot of leagues hit a ceiling, and that's as big as they can get because of who's in charge, what they have. And a lot of leagues are set apart by sponsors. And, you know, we are so fortunate to have Steve Rogers of Rogers Racing Engines as our cup sponsor. Wanted to give him a quick shout out for everything he does for us. We
Yes,
love
definitely.
having.
I will definitely let him know that.
Thank you.
We love Steve. You know, he's an awesome guy. I love talking to him. He's cold, down to earth, and all he wants to see is good racing. That's all he cares about, and that's what we try to put on for him.
Yeah, exactly, Jade. You hit it right on the head because I've had a conversation with him before, and you know, I mean, trying to fix some things, and you know, they just want to, you know, sponsors are so important. Jade, everybody knows this. The sponsors, even you know, Steve. I mean, and I'm telling you guys, there is no ceiling limit. It's all about what you guys want to do. How hard do you want to work? How hard do you want to drive? How hard do you want to just, you know, trust in your leaders and the leaders trust in their drivers to create something that has no cap, really.
Absolutely.
Right.
This league is up and coming, big every race, every week, every day, and I'm just as an owner, I am so happy and fortunate to have the admin staff that I do, and especially my right hand in all this, Taylor Marcella. She is behind the scenes, does everything on.
Yeah, she's pretty incredible. I mean, I haven't really quite I've only met her from a few things, and just yeah, when you guys set your mind to something, you guys definitely yeah. I didn't know. I realized that last night.
Yeah, she is something else when it comes to spreadsheets and all just the knowledge she has on things. Yeah. And then
That's awesome.
I caught her Connor McInerney today. And him and I were running through the Discord, getting everything ready to go. Gamer Nerd was helping us out too. It was phenomenal to see everybody come together to get this ready to go. Yeah. It just goes to show the kind of talent that Charlie Irwin finds. You know, right. Guys that are willing to help this get bigger because they want a place to be.
Oh yeah, and that's just it. And they just all they want to do is have it fair and clean and enjoy. You know, we always have the hiccups being what it is. You know, no matter it be the NASCAR 5 or the new one coming up, it does not matter. There's going to be certain issues that, you know, you have to adjust. But if you work together as a team overall, and as I said, it's the trust between the admin and the drivers and everything else, and make sure that they get what they deserve. And that is the recognition and the hard work that they put in through practices and this and that and their setups. You know, it's a dynamic that is the next level that I mean, from what I'm seeing right now and what I've been part of, and Jade and all the admins and Taylor, what you guys showed me just in the past, you know, when I mentioned that, what we talked about, yeah, you guys like went gung ho over it, and I'm like,
yeah,
but that's incredible to have that. But now about that, Jade, I mean, I just have to say this: there's one person in here with us. He just joined my team for the Busch Series. Do the do. I wanted to give him a shout out. Thank you very much for joining. You know, joining with me, and you know, I know that you were kind of about changing manufacturers, but I mean, I believe that together, it's gonna be. So, how you doing, buddy? Welcome.
I'm doing just peachy.
So,
thanks for inviting me to the team, man. We go way back, so it's gonna be fun. And I've always found racing with family or racing with friends, you know, it helped me kick off my sprint car career, and you know, and then, you know, having fun on the console side of things, and you know, just having fun. That's all I'm about, man. Getting better and doing what I can to help you guys out.
And yeah, and I said welcome to the team, buddy. I think that, you know, I wouldn't have done it if I didn't think that you were a great, individual and a great driver. That yes, we all have issues. None of us are perfect, but you put your effort into it, and you are pretty fast when you really put your mind to it.
Yeah, I definitely try to be. Daytona was a little rough. I'm not really good at the restrictor plate races, but these tracks like Atlanta, Texas, they're my favorite kind of tracks. I mean, I think I'm gonna go put on a good show tonight. To be honest with you, I have pretty practicing a little bit. A couple big shout out to my boy over the pond, Robbie Racing. That man has helped me out a lot in my, not just in my sim career, man, but in my sprint car career. That man's taught me a lot of patience and.
Well, that individual right there, I wish I could get him to come in here and join us for a little while because he is a great individual, and I know Robbie very well, and we'll give him a shout out too. I'll throw this out to him, saying hi to him because they're also very good friends of mine. So I mean, that's that was kind of one of the reasons why I know he's been working with you. That's kind of why I was glad to bring you onto the team and look forward to racing with you.
Yes, sir.
And now, Jardy. Go ahead, Jade.
Yeah. The defending Busch Series champion, Truck Series champion, and the champion Jarrett Reese is joining us in the booth tonight as our guest host. Jardy, how do you feel about Atlanta here tonight? You did win here, I believe, last season.
In Cup.
But what is the difference between a Cup car and a Busch car? Because the Cup cars will be here tomorrow night. What is the big difference between the two?
I think just the horsepower and the downforce is really the only thing different with the cars.
Mm-hmm.
Cup cars, I feel like it's more restrictor plate racing. I feel like that's you have to be in the draft to be able to do anything and to go anywhere. If you don't have the draft, I don't think just pure speed is fast enough to compete with the big dogs here. You definitely have to work with people to stay up at the front.
Mm-hmm.
And Johnny, on that note too, I'll tell because I was in that practice last night with some of the guys. The Xfinity cars aren't really not so different. They just don't have the momentum. You need that draft even 20% more in the Xfinity cars because if you don't have it, if 4 people get together, they're gone. You're not going to be able to hold. You're not going to be able to keep up until you get unless their tire wear is a little bit heavier than anybody else's. But you're 100% correct and. Because I found that out last night too, that you have to find somebody that you can draft with and be patient with. So you're not far off from that one, that's for sure.
That's the cool thing. We do have three big names coming down to run here tonight in the Busch Series here at Atlanta. Secure the perks. Last week's Daytona winner in both series made the Daytona sweep. Very, very elusive acolyte to get. Very hard to get. You have Matt Martin, the teacher as we call him, because he knows you tell him one thing and he'll tell you what to do to figure your car out. And you have Mr. Saturday, as we call him, Keith Allen Ayers, coming down as well. 3 big names coming down. Allow these Busch guys to learn what the Cup Series is about, how they drive. How they drive in our biggest series and most elusive to get to and even harder to win.
You'll see that tomorrow night too. I'm sorry, Jade. You'll see that tomorrow night too, Jade. When we transfer over to the Cup Series, you'll see the difference between the guys that a lot of the Busch Series guys. I know a few of them, but they have never really been together as a group. Mm-hmm. And actually worked together. Now the Cup guys, you guys have been together for quite a while. Mm-hmm. Few seasons anyways, 2 or 3 seasons, probably maybe even more from what I'm understanding. But you guys have learned your braking zones to each other, how one runs different floats to brake to one to how he can, is this car usually loose from the get-go or tight to give him a little bit extra room in case something, and not push an issue at the first. Because these are long stages and these are long races because they're 50%. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And you guys have learned to become as a an individual for the win, but yet as that team and cooperation that you need to have a great show and a great race.
Mm-hmm. I think you know, the last season, once the races actually, or last week after the races got going, both the Busch and the Cup put on one heck of a performance throughout, out and out. The Cup guys, it was so funny because I was leading. I qualified on pole and I had a few laps up to the front, and I looked back, and all I saw was everybody single file within the first lap, and I'm like, wow, everyone negotiated to get in line, you know, to get the initial start underway, and they kept going, man. It was awesome to see everybody jump together. I'm proud of everybody, like I said before.
And now the next time when that happens, for the next, you know, next, like when you hit Talladega or something like that, watch. Now that everybody's had that time frame with each other, yeah, that single file will change.
Yep.
Because people realize that no matter what you do, you just can't stay single file all the time.
Yep.
You got to push that issue. You got to push those envelopes on the envelope a little bit on that super speedways. And if you will find that there will be about 6-7 guys, if they can get hooked up on that top side, either at any of those super speedways, that top line could be fast.
Exactly, and that's why.
And Atlanta's kind of the same way too, because of the fact is that if you cannot get hooked up with somebody and be patient and not force issues, you're going to separate yourself and you're going to take yourself pretty much out of contention in the end, because of what's going to separate us is the pit stops in the end. Because I know that you're barely going to make the first stage. You're definitely not going to make the third stage, and it doesn't take much, you know, and it's just going to be patience and working together. And you guys have definitely got that on the Cup side, and more Busch Series guys get together. You'll see. We'll be driving like the Cup guys.
Absolutely, dude. Do you have anything? Do you have anything else you'd like to say to the viewers at home and everything else?
Just guys. I mean, a lot of people know me. A lot of people, you know, I'm glad that everybody that tunes in, our sponsors, Steve, we appreciate you for being on the Cup Series. I'm hoping that this is definitely a start of a future that everybody will be very happy with. And that includes the transfer over to the new one when it comes out, and whatever we figure out, and whatever happens at that point. You know, because as I've heard rumors that there won't be no trucks for Xfinity to the grapevine. And, you know, at that point, if that's the case, well, then we'll figure it out. But at this point in time, it's NASCAR Heat 5. We get this. You guys have done a great job. The drivers have done a great job. Now let's take this to where it needs to be and start really focusing on, okay, let's work together. And it will be a great time. And I'm looking forward to the broadcasting, and I'm looking forward to have everybody tune in. I know that, you know, once I post this up, I know that, you know, I'll shout out to Rich Mar Flores on my side, Morgan Vance Racing, all those guys that have supported me for well over a year now. You know, and I'm just looking forward to being with these guys. So Jade, let's get this stuff and get in with the guys, and I'll get pre-race started and do all that. Not pre-race, but you know,
Qualifying.
Yep, about qualifying, and I want to talk to the guys anyways and do, you know, just run over some few things with them.
Can I make a quick announcement?
Absolutely, go ahead.
Steve asked if we had a sponsor for the Xfinity Series yet.
We do not. We are looking, but we do not have one as of now.
Okay, I figured that's what it was, and Steve said that since there is no sponsor yet, he said he will supply trophies for the Xfinity Series as well. Top three.
Awesome! Wow.
Well, that's awesome.
Steve, I'm telling you, come on.
Awesome.
Put it this way: on the steering wheel that actually Alex and Emily donated to me. I mean, I'm still working with that just because I'm having a tough time trying to get used to it because it's not force feedback. But on the front of that, I'll have to send a picture out. It says Rogers Racing Engines with the phone number on the bottom of it. I stuck it right to the steering wheel because of the fact that they did something to me that nobody's ever actually really done something like that out of the blue, and that was incredible.
Steve is an amazing guy. Thank you, Steve. You're awesome. So everyone, just in case you guys couldn't hear Mr. Alex, Steve, the cup sponsor, will also supply trophies to the top 3 finishers in Busch come at the end of the season. So, big thank you to Steve and everything he does. Mike, if you want to go hop in Discord and get
I'm
everybody ready
going
to
to
go.
bounce out of this for now, and so I can try to talk to these guys and get some stuff worked out.
And the top
just
3
jump over, Jay, when you're ready.
Yep, top 3 finishers will get interviews after the race. So, big things coming out of the WRL in Rogers Racing Engines. Thank you, Steve, yet again. He always seems to find a way to top himself.
And he said that when you do the top 3, he will be in that chat as well. When you interview the top 3.
For tonight?
Yes.
We'll be making here later in the post-race show when we talk to our finishers from here at Atlanta. So I'm gonna go hop in Discord real quick. Alex and Jardy, can you guys have a little talk while I go hop in there real quick? Kind of talk about some things.
Sure. No problem. What's going on, Jardy?
Not much. How you doing?
I'm doing, surviving, tired.
Oh no, who do you think is the best shot to win tonight?
Tonight?
Yeah, who's your early favorite going into tonight?
I don't want to. I'm leaning toward Keith, but I think he's going to have some troubles later on. Say the 3rd stage, I don't think he's going to be up to par with everybody. Is Larson's in Cup, right?
No, he's in Xfinity.
He's in Xfinity?
Mm-hmm.
Can I pick 2?
Sure, why not?
I think it's going to be between Larson and Trump.
Okay.
Only because I practiced with both of them and they both look like they got strong cars. To me, anyways.
I'm probably gonna say Keith, just because I know Keith's driving ability. Not to say that some of these newer guys are unproven, but I don't know. I haven't seen any of these guys race on anything other than the restricted plate so far. But we could be surprised.
I think we're definitely going to be shocked after the checkered flag flies tonight. I think we definitely will be, just like Daytona.
We definitely could be. It's early. It could be anybody's race.
That's what I'm thinking. It's a long race. Tire wear is going to go down quick before the fuel mileage does. We all know that for sure. Because I think when I ran laps earlier, I was, I think I had like, I don't know, 6%, and I still had like 6 laps left of fuel. So that means I need a pit now. But we'll see what their setups are and how long they can last on their tires.
I know we raced together on Heat 4 a little bit in the Pro Series. I don't remember tire wear being quite as bad as what it is on Heat 5.
I could agree to that. Yep. I think you could run more laps on your tires compared to Heat 5. If I'm not mistaken, I think you could actually run your tires down as low as your fuel gauge would go. Does that sound about right?
I believe the same thing. Yeah, it's not sure what the reasoning behind that is, but yeah, I definitely agree that tires just seem like they don't last as long on here as they did on Heat 4.
Yeah.
But I also think it's harder to save on here than it was on E4. That might just be me, but
No, I agree. I totally agree with you. And I'm sure a lot of people out there watching the stream or racing tonight would agree to that also.
so how are you feeling for tomorrow night?
I don't know. I have a setup in mind, but I don't think it's going to necessarily work. Because last season I was in a Toyota. This season I'm in a Camaro. And to me, they drive completely different. So whatever setup I used last season, I do not think I'm going to use this season because they just don't feel the same. If you know what I mean. I feel like the Toyotas, the Fords, and the Chevys all drive differently.
I've never personally driven a Toyota on this game. It's personal preference, but I mean the few times that I have driven a Ford back in my NASCAR days, it was only at a restrictor plate race, but it did feel a little bit different.
On the restrictor plate tracks, the Fords definitely hook up way better than a Toyota or a Chevy would because of the nose.
Yeah. I
Which
honestly,
also makes the car, completely different.
It's not much of a difference, but I like the Heat 4 Camaro body style better than the Heat 5.
You think so?
The Heat 4 Camaro with the
pointed nose.
The grill was a little bit slanted, a little bit more slanted. It didn't have the honeycomb grill on the front.
Yeah.
I think it looked a lot better.
Well, that and the honeycomb grill didn't go all the way to the bottom of the bumper either.
Yeah.
It kind of stayed up right where the headlights are. Unlike the cars in Heat 5.
Race tonight, guys. I know
Here we go, Dash. Dash, how do you feel for tomorrow night?
Pretty good.
Okay.
I got a question for you, Jardy.
Sure, let's hear it.
How do you feel going in to Atlanta tomorrow after your finish last week?
Hoping to take the point lead.
You think you'll be able to accomplish that after the race tomorrow?
To take the point lead?
Yes.
I'm definitely sitting in a good spot to do so. I feel like I do pretty well at Atlanta. It came down to the last lap pass last time we were there, or a pass coming to the white flag to win the race.
I do remember that.
Of a late race caution. So it all depends. I was hoping to win
Dash,
Daytona.
can you join the Discord and help them? Is Dash not here?
He
He's
was
here.
here. He just
Well, he was. Yeah.
Okay, so
Can you help him get everybody in, Dash?
Yeah, yeah, I can help.
Alright, cool.
So no pre-race show.
We already did
Say it.
pre-race.
Oh, we already did pre-race. Awesome.
Yes, we already did pre-race. Wait, he needs help getting everybody into the qualifying.
Okay, just give me a second.
Alright, good.
I have it. Just tell him.
You might need to help him host the lobby too.
Okay, just tell him to make it. Alright, I'll. Never mind. I'll make it.
Okay.
I'll make it, and then I'll invite people, and then I'll leave. Okay?
Okay.
Alright, sounds good. Where's he at? Is he not here? Why is he not here? Is he still talking to them?
Alright, go ahead, Dash. He needs it.
What's up?
He needs help.
Okay. I'm gonna set it up right now.
Yeah, he can't. I don't know why it's not working for him. But just stay in there for qualifying so you can set it up for the race too. Just kind of pull off to the side. Okay.
Is it 4% or is it 7%?
It's 3%.
Okay, 3%. Is no. Hosted, yes. Private, regular. Xfinity Series. Max players, I'll go 30. Just cause. How many would we have? Like 20?
More, Dash. Make it 40.
Make it 40? Make it 36. Alright.
Yeah, whatever it is.
Okay. So this lobby's private. Yeah, okay, would you look at that, Atlanta? Okay. I'm gonna invite Mike, Senior. Or do I not need to do that?
You just invite everybody. I told them you were going to duck out afterwards. So, Mr. Reese, what can we expect at the race here tonight with these Busch guys?
Hopefully a lot of close racing. I'm also hoping that there's not that many wrecks involved tonight. Hopefully it's just a lot of hard racing, hard aggressive racing. That's at least what I like to see. But
oh yeah.
Jade, I have a question for you.
Yeah, buddy, go ahead.
Since Dash is setting up the qualifying lobby, how about he invites you and tells you when to join, and he can take the viewers around track and show them track view?
I can do that. Whenever they launch quali, I'll join in, and I can just they can see everybody qualify.
I mean, you don't have to do that. It's just something.
Okay, so that's 16. So this is 16 guys. Right now, I'm not even done with people that are online. So, give me a second. Everybody. I'm gonna wait till one person joins. I'm gonna pause it. Okay, pause. Okay, invite. A lot of people are probably saying they didn't get invites right now. That's because I can only invite 60 people at once. Hold your freaking horses. Okay.
Hey, Jardy.
Stranded's not racing.
Steve said that he wants Tony to sing the national anthem.
It's Tony to sing the national anthem.
I don't know if that's such a good idea.
No, because I don't want to hear.
I'd like my ears. Okay. That's 16 out of How many we got?
Did
Okay.
you send the invite out to them already, Dash?
I got 16 of them.
Okay, we need to keep going.
Okay. Banjo. I don't have Banjo.
Keith has him.
Do I need Cloud Strife? Does he need to be in there? Alright. Vibin.
They're having a little difficulties setting the lobby up here again.
Okay. Does Cloud Strife need to be in there?
Yes.
Okay. Just give me a second. Find
Here, I'll read you two. We got Allensville,
Yep, I got him.
a nat 20,
Yep.
Banjo.
I do not have Banjo.
Okay, Pecos DOS,
Yeah, I got DOS.
Cloud,
I'm inviting him.
Do,
Yeah, I got Do.
Emily.
What's her?
It's Steve's account.
Okay, I got him. I got her. Give me
Future.
a sec. Future, I don't have Future.
Okay, we can get him. Larson.
Larson, I got Larson.
That Barnes vibin.
Just give me a second on him.
Marty Party.
Marty, Party. I'll get him if I don't have him.
Maddie.
I'll get Maddie.
NASCAR. Or Keith, rather.
Yeah, I got Keith.
Schultz.
Yeah, I got Schultz.
Boz. Or not Boz, Pace Car.
I'll get Pace Car.
Trump.
I got Trump.
Sam.
I got Sam.
Scorpius.
I got Scorpius.
Secure.
I don't have Secure.
Tech. Or that's Connor.
Tex.
Connor or that's
Yeah.
no, that's Gamer Nerd, I think, actually.
Oh, that's right. These people are appearing offline. It pisses
Yeah.
me off sometimes.
US Trek, which I Goose.
Just give me a second. I got too many friends. Give me a
Yeah.
second.
It's all good.
I'm getting everybody though.
Are you in the Discord chat, Dash?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm not in the Discord chat right now.
We'll join it so you can talk to them and help them.
Okay, just give me a second. Gotta get into it here. Join. Okay, I'm getting everybody right now. Okay.
Sorry guys.
Working on it.
We got everything in the rules. Like I just did dash in front of West.
Okay.
Yes, I'm by US Trek. Oh, Goose, that's great. I forgot what you put in. I'm sorry. It's okay. Thank you. If you could sing Goose one for me, that'd be great. I'll move you over. So it's to be in another league.
It's a little difficult to get everything going here tonight. It's challenging to get everybody in. It's not a lobby issue like it was last week. Alex, what's going on with you?
Not a whole lot. Just told Emily good luck and talked to Jacob a little bit. Practice with them just to get a feel for what the Xfinity cars are like, because I haven't raced them in so long. And then yeah. And did I just overhear that Goose is racing tonight?
Yes. Goose has come over to run here with us in the Busch. He's a little tired out of Cup, but he's going to stay here in Busch with us, run a little bit, get in here with us, and it's exciting.
Okay.
No kidding.
Who doesn't have an invite?
Dash, mute your mic.
Nate Jr. Nate, I just sent you an invite. There you go. Got 26. We're missing Banjo?
Banjo.
Alright. Banjo.
There's 26 people in there.
No.
I got him. I got him. I got him. Give me a second.
So at this point, guys, anybody that does not have me as a friend at this point, because I'm going to take snapshots of all the guys in here so that we're going to fix this.
Banjo, I just sent you an invite there.
All right. We'll get back to commentary here in a moment. Call.
Huh? Yes, Troy's base car.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm here.
Guys, while I'm here before we get to 5.
Okay, I'm here. I'm here.
I know. You hear them.
Okay. Okay, I just gotta make sure everybody's in the right car. Okay.
It's all right.
Okay, we're fine. We got 27. I think that's what we need.
Because you and I are both in there. So go ahead and start the race or start qualifying.
Okay.
So yeah, let me know when it is so I can join in.
Okay, I'm unpausing it right now.
Okay.
It's 50 seconds. You got some time here. Are you in there? Get inside. I'm not putting you out anymore. Inside.
Alright, Dash, did it launch? Alright, cool. I'm gonna hop in here.
Okay. I'm just gonna pull off track, Jade.
Yep, pull off right in the grass and let him go.
Yeah, and then I'll just follow behind, like way behind, like a half a track.
Just when you get back into the lobby before you set the settings and do the timer, make sure I have a few invites, Boss has a few invites, and Jardy has a few invites.
Okay. I do have an invite from Mike Senior as well. Just let you know.
Okay.
Just gonna pull off.
Okay. Getting ready to watch some qualifying. Here we go. Here we go, waiting for the drivers loading in. Here we go. They're fanning out already. Look at them go. Making through turn 1 and 2. Look pretty nice. Someone's down on the apron already. Everyone just trying to negotiate, get some free space. Coming into the line here. There we go. We're on line with Allensville making his first debut. Or making his debut race in the Busch Series and in the WRL itself. Leading the way, pulling everybody around. It's fanning out quite nice, actually. It's nice to see them this wide and calm, running the best that they can possibly run. It's beautiful. I'm listening to the race chatter right now, and they're doing a fantastic job of just race chatter. Oh, we got lag there on somebody.
Probably my lobby.
Nice job. Single file up front. Looking to get as fast as they can possibly get. And that's the beauty of Atlanta. It acts like a super speedway. Not so much in the Xfinity or Busch cars. Oh, the 54 came off track. It looks like he's done qualifying. Alex, what do you think?
I like how a lot of these drivers are using the middle lane. I mean, you think that they would go to the bottom, but I want to see how some of their lap times show up on board or on screen from them running the middle lane.
There's the owner of KAI on the outside of the 19. He's he's just kind of showing there, running, trying to get the fastest lap he can get. Being the second car in line, I don't think he's going to get a real good lap time there. And they are finishing up qualifying right now. There's the end of qualifying. Everyone's going to... We're going to stay in the lobby. We're going to see who was on the pole here for the race.
Okay, I got like a 33. If anybody that's lower than 33, you should be in like a truck series.
Yeah, right.
No, nobody's gonna have lower than 33.
No.
Larson and at 20 did kind of pull down there. I believe they were just getting their fast lap and getting out of the way. A lot of these guys are just spread out, running good laps. You know, a lot of these guys, if they do end up in a crash, or if they do end up spinning, or if they do blow a tire, especially with this track, you know, they could probably put on a pretty good show by themselves, show how fast they are. Maybe there's two of them. They got a good battle going for like 12th or something, you know. But with the track and how it's surfaced, it's going to be really tough for these guys to manage their tires.
So, here they go. We're gonna come back to the lobby here, see who is on pole for this race. Then Dash is gonna finish setting up the lobby, start the timer, and here they go. Pole winner is 89 of Marty. Party is on pole. Alright, we're gonna back out here. Dash, send that invite, or set up the lobby. So, set it up, Dash. So they're gonna get started here, and they're gonna send us another few invites, so we can get in. Dash they'll let us know when it goes. Got a Larson from invite. Got one from Dash.
Don't come in yet. Don't come in.
Hey guys, just make sure. Yeah, guys, that was. Well, I'm excited to see this. It's we're a little late, a little later than normal, but that's okay. It happens. A lot of people, a lot of drivers trying to make their stake to come here to the Cup Series. They're gonna let us know when it launches so we can get in. So, Mr. Reese, what are you, oh, I was gonna ask you something, I forgot what it was. Oh, how are you preparing for the race tomorrow night?
I ran a couple laps by myself. I didn't I haven't really practiced like any with anybody, but I know that's most likely what tomorrow night's race is going to be like. But it'll be all right.
Yeah, it'll be all right. I think it's going to be a good race for the Cup guys tomorrow night. It's going to be exciting to see everybody battle it out tomorrow night. We're gonna while we're waiting for the confirmation to come in, we're gonna run through points real quick for the Busch Series. So leading the way for the Busch Series is guys, we can now get in. So leading the way is Jacob Williams, a.k.a. Mercy Smoke, leading the way in the Busch points, followed by his longtime rival, Nate Apple Jr. at 47, Peyton Larson at 41, The Future at 40, Do the Do at 40, a Nat 20 36, Scorpius 35, Jacob Van Hevey 34, Garrett Skylar Cook at 32, Taylor Gonslide at 31, Damon Contos also at 31, Gabe Nerd 28, Marty Party 27, Epic Terror 26, Dawson Belder 26, Mike Sr. 25, Emily Van Hevey 24, Sam Haskew 19, James Billups 18, Secure the Perks, Anthony Trippi, Anthony Camerata, and Rick Finney also all made their debuts last week, and we are green here at Atlanta. Marty Party leading the way with
here we go.
Keith Allen Ayers on the outside. 19 laps is the first stage, and here they are rolling into turn one.
I stay double file up front.
You're all good, Jerry. Technical difficulties on end. Someone already in the wall.
Here we go. Okay.
They're doing pretty good. Marty Party leading the way on the outside. Got kind of stuck with a 22 to his inside.
We're still double file.
They're still double file. They're running pretty good.
Yeah. Looks like that middle line is definitely working, though.
It's working.
They get that run off the exit.
Run down the backstretch.
See, I'm already surprised already by the high line working. I thought the bottom line was going to be the dominant line. Here, the dominant line's coming in a little bit.
New leader, the 22 car. Oh, wreck out the back. They're wrecking.
Is that the caution?
Caution is out.
Caution, yep.
The 39's involved by Maddie. It looks like. The 21. Emily was involved.
Yep. Big damage on the 5.
Yeah.
15's got it.
The
90.
15's even, yeah.
The 08.
Wow.
The 99 looks pretty clean. There's the 90 again.
No, I want to see what they... Oh, go ahead, Jordy.
Go, Jordy.
Too bad.
No. Not at all.
Now, I want to see what they do here on this pit. I want to see if they fix their damage or they're just going to let it as is and just get some tires and fuel. By the looks of it, they all fixed their damage.
14 to go. There's the 51 leading the way. Oh, the 19 tried to come down. He wasn't quite clear. Boo Scoot and Boogie, here he goes.
Getting a bump from the 07 here.
There's the 98 with the 51 leading the way here.
Goes up the track.
Oh, they're scattering. Oh, it looks like this.
They're 4 wide mid-pack.
One car got spun around on the grass, still green.
51's breaking away pretty good though.
Oh, wreck on the back. We got a spun car in the middle of the track. Down bottom. I think they're still green.
No.
Be caution.
No,
Oh, caution's out.
came out.
Caution came back out again.
Try to see who it is.
Trying to find my... There's Maddie running the 39. The car that won the championship last season with Mr. Jarrett Reese in it. There's Cloud Strife, aka James Billups, owner of Phenomenal One Motorsports, here in the Busch Series. Epic Terror making his second race. Definitely somebody that I'm looking to come to the Cup Series next season, or next week, depending on his race here tonight. Keith Allen Ayers is leading the way. Here they come. Nine laps left to go here in stage one. Keith Ayers, owner of Keith Ayers Incorporated, leading the way. 20 got to his inside. Great move. Teammates, 54 and the 20 working together.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
D4C Racing trying to get its first stage win of the season with the 20 car and the 54. Lined up on the bottom. Boot, Scoot, and Boogie out of the way. There goes Keith Ayers. They're doing pretty good. Oh, got correct back there. Somebody.
Oh, there's a wreck. 2-car wreck.
Caution is back out again.
Towards the front of the pack, they were like 2 or 3 wide. There were 3 wide there going into turn 1.
Looks like Emily and the 08 were involved.
They're Secure the Perks, last week's winner. Both races, Daytona both Daytonas, Busch and Cup.
Correction, Emily and the 21.
Emily and the 21. And Nat 20 was leading the race. There he is. One of the guys that taught me a lot of what I know, Mr. Dave Marks Jr., Dave Roll 318. Back when I was a young buck learning how to run, he's the one that taught me patience. He said I could do great things if I learned how to calm down. And he taught me a lot of what I know. So, back up to the front, here we go. Keith Ayers and a Nat 20 battling it out. 5 laps to go. If there's a caution here, that will end the stage. Keith's trying to come down, not going to get there. Here comes the 54. Oh, they're 3 wide, going to go into turn 3.
I don't think that's going to work very well.
It's working right now. They're sliding up the track. 20 slides. Here comes the 54. New leader, 54, is going to lead that lap. 4 to go. In the grass, going to save
Oh, big
it.
wreck, big wreck.
Behind them, yep.
Stage 1 winner is the 54 of Larson. Peyton Larson going to win his first stage of the season.
What were we talking about earlier, Alex?
Yep. That's exactly what we were talking about earlier.
What's that, guys?
Who are early picks were to win the race, or at least just to do good.
I think he's definitely an up and coming star. I think he needs to work on his craft just a little bit more to get to the Cup Series, and he can be next season. We'll be looking at Peyton Larson and be joining the ranks of the battered veterans. You know.
Let's see what Larson does on this restart. See what adjustments he made to.
Goose is leading us to the green flag here.
Goose is leading us when we get to the front. There he is, the 44, leading for recently signed as of today to run the 44 for Fatal Motorsports. KAI truck train behind him.
Oh, somebody hit the apron.
15,
Big crash.
The 15 hit the apron.
Big crash out the back. Still
They're
running.
going 3 wide into 2.
Still green. Here comes Trump on the outside trying to make that move work. He's not. He'll lead this lap. Trump's gonna lead this lap.
Wow, he's got
Trump
the
is
nose
Look
up.
at
leading a
that.
lap.
KAI and Fatal Bat. Look at him on that power move going to the Trump train to the lead here in Atlanta, coming on the backstretch. Look at that move.
He was another one we were talking about earlier.
Yes, he
During the
was.
race.
Talk about
Alex
that
said he
power
might-
I think
move.
I
We might
think
be
my
surprised
pick,
by the
yeah,
47.
I picked Larson and Trump
That was a
earlier in the pre-race.
That was a great move by the 47.
I did not think that outside line was going to hold.
Woo! I think someone may have paid attention during the tips and tricks video I posted this morning, because he's running the line that I love to run around here. You get real close to that wall and you send it down to the bottom. Whoo, baby!
And he's trying to...
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Maddie's falling back into the
Oh,
back.
grass! We got grass.
Oh,
We got
people
grass
in the
When it
action.
just
grass.
got hit.
Oh.
And caution.
Caution. Whew. They were
Wow.
doing pretty
So
good
is that
there.
Maddie? The Maddie
I-
went to the grass there?
I didn't see. I think it was a 22 is who I saw.
Oh, it's the 36.
36? Oh, man.
The future.
And if I'm not mistaken, Trump on that last restart, started at the tail.
Nate Apple Jr. Big damage in the 74. Big.
You know, we did have a pretty good little stint there. Nothing to be super proud of much at all, but it's definitely something that we can look forward to.
Mm-hmm.
I
15
think
to go
Keith-
here at the line. Sorry, go ahead.
I think Keith right here is going to have a good shot to take the lead.
I think so too. 2 KAI cars right in line.
He's going to try to drop down to the inside. He's going to
yep.
get around Trump right here.
Yep. Doing real good there. You know, Keith is going to take the point. Go ahead.
They're all fanned out pretty good back there. I'm watching Larson; he's right in the thick of it. So we got
somebody
two of
swirling in midfield.
the 8, and it looks like the 30, the 51. Excuse me, sorry. Somebody just hit the wall back there as well.
Ursa 22 is Scorpius for life, new driver this season.
5 is in the wall. That's due. Oh no. He's just getting it back out. He's in turn 3 right now. He's got some front end damage. Or that's from before or after.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
you're not-
in the grass.
Infield, and then we got a big wreck.
Oh yeah, huge wreck. Stack them
Huge
up.
wreck at the back, caution's out.
The 8 car's in it. The 15 is in it. The 21 is in it. Looks like the 20 is in it. 44 is in it. The 92 is in it. The 51, I believe, is in that as well. The 90, excuse me, not the 51. The 90 is in
It's all
that.
good.
That's Emily, by the way. Emily just got involved. Keith, Alan Ayers in the lead.
Leading the way. Damage on the 44 still.
That stage.
Keith Ayers is going to lead him. Coming back with the 18 who was outside, 68, 22, 54, 16, 74, and the 19. Keith Allen Ayers leading here at Atlanta. Here they go. Doing real good. A lot of cars went to the bottom.
2x2 98s down the apron.
Mm-hmm. Getting slow. Let everyone go by.
Everybody go by there.
Everyone's doing a better job of fanning out this time. Maybe by the third stage, we'll really get them clean, get them going. 68 looking inside here. Cubs secure the perks.
Oh,
Yet
you guys got big
again.
runs coming down in here. I might want to.
Oh, Larson making it 3 wide. 3 wide. Larson to the point. Little contact.
What about him?
Oh,
more contact.
They're catching. They're catching. They're
54
good.
got up into the 68. There were 2x2 now.
We're good.
Once again,
Peyton
3 wide with
Larson
the 36,
back.
the 16, and the 89, and they got it clear there.
Peyton Larson going to lead that lap. Nate Apple Jr. up to second. Great job for him. Here comes Trump Trade sending it on the inside of his KAI teammate. And the 51's going to follow suit.
Ooh, 19 is a
big wreck, big wreck. Everyone's going to fan.
Big wreck.
Nope. 3 cars around. Everyone
56.
did a great job.
That's going to be a caution
Wow.
there.
Gonna be a
That's
caution.
big
There's
wreck,
like
man. Big
five people
wreck.
involved at least.
Yeah. It's pretty big right there. You got 15 was involved, I believe. I don't know, it's a lot. There's a pretty good amount of guys involved in that one.
Come on, everybody. There's still a lot of time left.
There's still a lot of time. Everyone's still feeling it out. You know, Atlanta's a hard track, and you know, as we get to like Auto Club and everyone's going to start really fanning out, it's going to be an interesting time, I think.
Yeah,
and they're getting better.
Now with guys coming into Cup too, it'll be easier for some of these guys to get used to the series.
And how about me and Jardy's picks? They're in the top 5.
Yep.
Larson, Trump, and Keith Ayers.
I just want to say,
Battling it out. I mean, it is, I don't want to say chaos up front, but imagine being in the car racing at this speed with this many people around you.
4 laps to go in stage 2. 4 laps to go.
Got people in the back
We had
here.
a car retired early. Issues with that car. Here comes the 51 following. I don't think the 47's gonna have any help here. I stand corrected. He almost made a move. He's gonna go to the inside of the 54. 51's gonna lead the race.
That's the future.
Vibin.
Future did retire with this car. He had some damage early on, so I wonder if that ultimately did hit him. See,
Looks like Trump got loose. Checked up the whole field.
The 8 was in the wall too.
8 was in the wall. 51, big gap.
15.
Ooh,
15 is
wow.
around in the back. That's one car. That's one car. We're gonna have to call caution for this.
There's a big
No
gap
caution.
back.
No caution for that 15 car.
Look at the gap the 51 has.
Vibin's got at least a second gap.
It's huge coming to 2 laps to go.
That's crazy. Got some action in the back here.
There's
A lot of guys that feel like they should probably be up front right now. Driving a little too hard, and that's what they need to work on. That's why they're down here. The 8 into the 5. Just watching back here from James's view. Ooh, the 20 through the grass.
Oh, car in the grass.
Oh, car in the grass. Yes, not the 20. That's the 44. That's Goose.
Good job
come
on
right
Goose
back up in
holding
front
that
of him.
line. Not letting the car run up to the wall. Good job on him. A good catch by him. But here we go. The 51, Vibin. Part of the new youngest driver in the league is going to win a stage.
He comes off turn 4, and he's going to win stage number 2.
That's really impressive to get that big of a run off of.
It's very impressive. Very,
Run
very
away
impressive.
from the rest of the field like that.
Of stage 2.
It's very impressive.
End of stage 2. Great job to Vibin.
And to pull away even.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
and to
So
pull away like that.
So recap, we got Vibin winning stage 2. We had Larson winning stage 1. And on the pole was
Marty Party.
Marty Party. That's it. Marty Party was on the pole today. I lost my train of thought there. They're doing really good. If they can keep this if they can keep it going, they'll be just fine.
Last stage is underway, and we are green in the final stage here at Atlanta. 51 leading this group here. He was the one that pulled away.
Nate Apple Jr. sitting 5th place. He's
68 losing ground up top. That high line just not working this game.
Not off the start, it doesn't. When they get going, oh, Larson looked like he was trying to go up, and he just got a little touch there with the 68.
Secure the perks, almost got put in the wall there.
Yeah, I got a little touch with Larson. Larson's trying to get those tires warmed up, and they do not like it cold. Here comes Keith Ayers on the outside of his KAI teammate. Car that he owns.
I think Keith's going to want to get down to the bottom as soon as he can. I don't think he's going to be able to do anything up there on the top line.
No, not without any help. The only car we've been able to see do anything on the top line was the 47, which is right behind that battle. The other KAI car one of the other KAI cars in the field.
Oh,
Here they
Keith is
come.
falling back.
We need to calm it down a little bit, and they'll figure it out.
Unfortunately for Keith, there's no gap to really jump down to that bottom line.
Nope, Larson got shoved out.
The bottom line.
Yep.
I just had a couple of guys jump down there. I was watching one of my new drivers for D4C Racing. Oh, get the 0 down the apron there. He's got it though. He's got it. Made him stack up here, and the 19's going to shoot high. That's who I'm watching. What I was talking about. He's going to shoot high, gain a couple spots. He just barely ducked in there, and he actually gained a spot on that 08 car, who is just a few spots away. Got a great battle for the lead. I don't know if we're watching this.
I'm kind of watching the field right now. We'll see if we can get up to the front here real quick to watch these two battle it out for the lead.
Got a beautiful battle. Birch does take the lead over the
51. That was a big wreck.
And we have a big crash.
Big
crash. That's the big
in
one.
The air. Who is that?
Holy.
89's involved.
Zero's definitely involved. He's down in the Cup Series logo down there. Yeah, not good. Not good. No. Was it the 22 there?
The 22 lagged in front of the 07 and one other car, and then they just turned right down in front of Keith. Keith had nowhere to go.
Unfortunate for these guys. Had a great run there.
The 07 doesn't have that much damage, but it's definitely gonna hurt his chances having to start towards the tail end of the field to repair that car.
You know, someone we got quietly running up in the front, it's Nate Apple Jr. He's quietly running up there in 4th.
Is that Nate Games?
No, that is,
Is Nate Games even in here?
Yeah, he's in the
39 car in the lead.
Was
familiar sight, right, Mr. Reese?
Second.
No, he's in the Nate Games is in the 15. Okay.
54 is on the apron, trying to come back. 54's around.
The 54's around.
Big wreck.
Big melee in the back. Caution's out.
Good job to Matty for being able to get the lead there.
And to hold off secure the perks, exiting 4. Because it looked like the 68 was trying to dive down to the inside, but held him off.
The 68 could have pushed the issue there. He could have stuck his nose in, but he chose to lift.
What happened here, guys? Who wrecked her?
Not really sure.
54 and 8, 21 possibly. These guys weren't in the back. Back green though. Or back green. The 39 still leading the way. 51 getting a good run on him into turn 1 and 2. Nate Apple Jr. trying to squeeze his way down there, but Trump, his teammate, KI.
Let's see if 51 presses the issue on the 39, and he does. Inside going into 3.
He's got him to the inside. He's going to take that spot if the 39 can't work anything on the top lane.
There's a big mistake going to the high line there.
Beautiful pass, and he's going to try and just get out of these guys' way. Ooh, got 15 in the grass.
15 through the grass.
He's going to come up, and that's a big
crash.
Sheesh.
Wow.
Goodness gracious. Got guys sliding up with the track here. Lord almighty.
And here for sure, if you even touch an inch of that grass, it's going to take you.
Yeah, some of these guys...
44.
You know, some of these guys that were up front, or are up front, that maybe shouldn't be up front, is the reason why they might be in this series. But they're still getting used to this game. That's where patience and understanding has to come into it. Because these guys are just starting to, you know, learn. They're just getting okay at the game. They're in the league. You know, they're league racing with a lot of really good racers. They make some mistakes.
There's a lot of people being very aggressive right now, making it through wide, trying to pass in the grass. It's not going to work here.
I'm watching Trump Train here. He is in last.
That's what I'm doing too. I want to see what he's going to do and see what he does moving forward.
I'm going to see what he's
seeing.
seeing.
What lines he takes.
I'm going to see what he's seeing. I want to see... Wow. Personally, I want to see what the racing is like in front of him and how he calculates the risk of going everywhere. Got a car in the apron up there. That's the 89 of Marty Party. Ooh, the third, yeah, it's the 89 there.
39 got squeezed in the wall also out of turn 4.
Emily did just get in the wall. She's in the wall again. Wait.
Nate Apple Jr. leading the way here at Atlanta. Didn't mean to cut you off there, Dash.
No, you're good. Nate Jr. in the front, running well ahead of what he did last week, and very, very good to see him running clean today and running up in the front. Still watching Trump Train back here, and he's right next to Maddie. Just about. He's on his quarter. Okay, now he's next to him.
98 in the wall.
Car for the wall. It's a 98 car. We got some scattering back here in the back.
Yeah, they're like 5 wide back here.
They're jacking for position. They're trying to figure out who needs to get to the front and who needs to stay further back into the pack as of right now. Who's faster than who? That's really what it's going to be about.
51 gave the 5-card little tap in the bumper, let him know he was there.
Here you go, Jay. 22. Here's your guy that you brought in.
Yep.
22 is in second right now. Big wreck. Where at?
There's a 4-car in the back. 4 cars in the back. It was the 8 and the...
Caution's out.
8 and the...
Oh, 89.
21.
Big damage on the 89 again.
8, 21, 92.
Oh yeah,
99
oh, yeah.
of Mike.
They're all spread out here. Looks like they were trying to figure out where to go, because I saw that right in front of 49 car, or the 47 car. But that's how it goes. That's how it goes. How many laps we got left?
They're gonna give me a lap count when they go green again here. Keith Ayers leading the way with a 92 on the outside first. For the Rogers Racing Engines race team, looking get a good showing for them here tonight. 47 worked its way back up. 3 KAI cars on the bottom lane. The 07, the 47, and the 74. All jockeying. The 51's coming into the picture now. They're all following that man.
3 wide.
Ooh, the 5 puts the 15 up into the wall. I believe he just got loose, and we got some...
Oh!
Got a wreck? Got a wreck? Yes, we do.
Big
yes,
wreck.
we do.
Big wreck.
Maybe, yeah, we got a wreck
5
here.
cars.
44, 92, 99.
Caution is not out. They're still green.
Still
Yeah,
green
we're
here.
still green.
Wow.
Get one going to the inside of Keith Ayers.
51 making a name for
And
himself.
he's gonna clear him.
Here
And he
comes a
did pit.
Here comes a 22.
Just to let you guys know, he did pit, so he's coming back from well deep in the field to make it back to first place.
There's a
You know,
He's
54
up to the
going
high
by.
line, he's just losing all of his ground.
Oh yeah, I see that. Here
There
comes
you
Larson
go.
from way back. He was last at one point.
Mhm.
And the 66, who's been at the back the whole race, hasn't gotten any luck. And here comes Nate Apple Jr. once again.
66, 74, 68. They're all getting past, or they're all passing Keith Ayers.
Mhm.
Here comes the
There's
19. I
19,
think, and
yeah.
the 15 right behind him.
There's Taylor gone slide in the 98. Have definitely fallen back since the last restart. There's Big Hoss Dawson, the 0 Dawson Belder. Looking good for his own team. First year team here in the Busch Series. There's Goose. Pretty far back. Probably involved in that little skirmish we had going there. Matt Martin, the 39. Running with everybody, trying to help these Busch guys learn. Tex Pelt making his WRL debut tonight. Gamer Nerd following the 54 of Larson, sitting in 4th place. But everyone's following that 51.
Yeah, they're all single file, pretty much up here. Guys switching positions every so often. Here, as we see a move by somebody back there in about 4th, jacking for 4th back there, and he's not going to get it.
Epic
Keith
Terror.
Ayers fell back to 9th place.
Whew.
He dropped 8 spots in only a handful of laps. Whatever he's doing is not working for him. He's got to flip up. He's got to flip up his strategy very quick if he wants to have a shot at winning this.
There's 20. The Nat 20. Battling, getting ready to get up there to his 18 in the teammate. 07's going to come to pit road. They're getting towards the end of the race here. There's Mr. Banjo, Garrett's guy that Cook in the 08.
How many laps we have?
Dave Rule coming down to pit road. Or no, it's 44, sorry. There's Dave Rule.
Jade, how many laps do we have?
I'm going to ask real quick. Give me 1 second.
Got more guys coming down the pits here. Try to find who it is here. Yeah,
12.
44 is done. Here comes Maddie. 12 to go.
12
47
laps
as
to
well.
go.
That's Trump. 36 is in there. Yeah. The 08, yeah. Banjo is in there. These guys are all the way back there.
And I wonder when the top cars are going to think about pitting.
Yeah, this is gonna. Oh, Keith is in. Keith is in. He's
51 is
taking
still
the
your
short
leader.
pit strategy.
Oh, I got a lot of people coming down to pit road.
And pit road is busy, folks.
Here comes Keith Allen Ayers coming back out, trying to get something to go here towards the end of this race. There's Trump
66
Train
is in.
coming
21
out.
is in. Emily is in.
Oh, we got a caution.
Oh, got a big crash.
Caution's out.
Big
That's a
crash.
big wreck.
And it looks like Nate Games and the 22 car, who was in second, are going to get to pit here. They're going to get to pit because they were in there before the caution came out.
And the people that did pit,
That's gonna
the game plan
shake
panned
it up.
out.
It's going to shake it up a lot here.
Oh,
the
it
20
is.
The 20 was involved in that. I saw him just as he got a head-on collision there with one of these guys.
And when the caution came out, I was riding along with Larson, and it looked like he picked up some damage during the caution.
Yeah, so they're gonna let us know who our leader is and how many laps are left when we come back. Because we were sitting at like 11 or 12 when we were coming through. Here we go. Scorpius and Nate Games are leading the way. Here they go. 7 laps to go. Here they come. There's a few cars that are definitely trapped a lap down. That's gonna hurt.
There's nothing holding anyone back now. Sorry, Jake.
No, you're good. Keep it up. Keep at it. It's getting exciting here.
It is.
51 going for the lead.
The 22 is holding his own on the high side. Can he stay with the draft of the 51?
Oh, through the
68 goes underneath Larson. They're 3 wide for 5th.
Wide 68's in the apron. He's got to keep it down there. No.
That's gonna be a crash. Somebody's up in the
Oh,
air.
huge crash in the air.
Oh,
Yeah,
Looks like a 10-car
5 or
pileup.
6 people in there.
no.
Oh, that's a
68.
lot of wrecks.
I think the 68 made a little bit too risky move down the inside.
That's a lot.
It just didn't work out.
89,
It just didn't work out for
92.
him. That's not Larson's fault. I believe that's going to be in the 68. I mean, just from what I saw, is a little bit too sketchy. I don't think he should have made that move.
No, I didn't quite
For me,
see it.
for
Oh,
me,
there's
for me.
Johnny Damon Contos in the 16 for Fatal. He was having a pretty quiet day. Didn't really get to showcase him a good bit today, but all right.
Stacking
Coming
up
down to
bottom
what,
lane.
4 laps to go now?
I believe it's 4.
Oh, wreck.
Big wreck. 68. Secure the perks. Keith there's. Oh, the 90. Emily. Oh, the 44. Everybody's in it.
The big one happened at Atlanta.
Hey, Jade.
Look who still has the lead, the 51 car.
Jade.
All right.
Turn your mic off and here you go.
I did. I was asking them.
Now can the 51 hold off a handful of cars that are itching to get up front?
Alex, is it too late to pick who I think is gonna win?
Nope.
to change my pick, I mean.
I don't even know who's at the front. There's Larson. He's still there. I don't know if he's a lap down or not.
You think the 51's gonna take it?
They're in overtime. Green, white, checkered. 51's gonna lead
green,
them.
white, checkered. Here we go. It's getting dicey.
I think if he can hold the bottom here, I think he's got it.
Nate's gonna slip down in behind him. Good move by him.
They're all going to the bottom.
Uh-huh.
Now can they hang on to that bottom without hitting that apron and sliding up the track?
Can Nate Apple Jr. get underneath him for his first win?
Got another caution here.
Oh, they're racking out the back again.
Another caution.
Another caution. Didn't get that white flag. Now, Jardy, do you take tires here or do you keep track position?
Depending on how many restarts we have, I'd take tires.
You would take tires here?
I would take tires. I think a car with fresher tires is gonna win it.
So the
Yep.
second
I
attempt
would
at the
agree.
green,
I
white,
would agree with
checkered.
you.
Here they go again.
Larson's on the bottom behind the 51.
Yep.
74 tried cutting down and he does.
Yep. He made it down.
Oh, he pushed Larson down on
Larson's
the
around,
apron.
back up into the
Big
field.
wreck.
Oh no.
Oh, wow.
Put it out.
Put it back out.
Nate just
Re-rack
cut
him
him
again.
off. There's no way that he was clear on that. Crazy. Yeah, I mean, I don't really want.
I don't know.
I don't really know what to say.
I don't.
really-
He probably. He can't.
I just don't know what to say about that. I mean, just watching Larson's and his eyes just wasn't clear. Wasn't clear. Unfortunate for Larson has to start running the background with this.
I don't know what's gonna happen here come the end of this race.
I think I'm with Jardy and I'd take more tires. I think I would take tires.
Alright,
That's
here we
exactly what
go.
Larson did.
Here they go.
Larson took tires. 74 side draft in the 51.
I mean, a little bit of contact.
There you go. It's not going to come down. 51.
19.5. 22 is getting into the mix.
Mm-hmm.
We got a couple spinning in the back of the field.
Still green. Still
Yeah,
green.
still
They're not
green.
going to get organized enough.
74's got the 19's draft.
Nope,
Can
we
he
have
get
us a
over the
race right
around
here.
the 5?
Here we go. What's going to happen?
Oh, there's two in the wall there in the back.
Two in the
of
wall,
field.
but the battle's up here. The 51. Is he
Caution.
going to come
over.
around?
It's over. The 51
It's over.
The
won it.
51 has
Wow.
won. The 51 has
51.
won. His first race, youngest winner in the WRL, folks. 51. Allensville in his debut coming home second. Who was third?
Is it the number 5? No.
I want to say it was the 22 there at the end.
That's what I was getting ready to say.
All right,
I'm thinking the
folks.
22
Our
did it.
top three. Do in third. Allenville in second. And Arvin Vibin takes home the dub here at Atlanta. Great job by them. Give me 1 minute to get an invite. Who had the fastest lap? Taylor gone slide in the 29.4. Alright, give me a minute to get them in here. Apparently I'm not friends with that one. Okay, you get him, and then we need to get Marvin too. Just trying to get everybody in here. The great job tonight. There's definitely some issues which we'll work through. Towards the end, you know, you got everyone was really getting it down what they needed to do to and so, but everyone's doing a great job. It just it takes a little while to get everybody in to and run like we need them to. But Oh no, I cannot find Marvin. No, he just sent me a friend request, and I can't get him in here. Did someone get Allenville? Okay. Okay. You're good, Dash. I'm trying to find him, and I can't get him. Get him in here. We get a little talk to our race winner here to Atlanta. I don't have Allenville. I don't know where he is. I thought we were friends. Still gonna try to get more in here. Come on. Trying to get them here, and I still can't get them join in and get a word with them. I can't not get him. I don't understand why it's not coming through. Okay, he's appearing online now. We'll at least get him in here. We'll talk to Do here in a second. Let me... It's not coming. It's not coming up, and I can't get him. I cannot get him. I don't understand. Trying to get them all in here still, and I cannot get him in. V's, that's why I can't find him. He's in the V's. I was looking for M's. Okay. We'll get him in here in a second. We'll talk to Do. Alright. There he is. Alright, finally got him. Here we go. We'll talk to him. We'll talk to Do. Can't get Allenville in. But we will talk to the first and third place finishers here in a second. Do, is your bike still allowed to share, buddy? Okay. While we're waiting for Vibin to get in, we'll talk to you for a little bit. How did your race go for you? I know it was a little hard there towards the end. Well, during the whole race, everyone couldn't really get going. But what's your take on the race tonight?
I mean, I came from dead last and ended up finishing third, so I'm happy with it. I mean, there's a few things we got to work on, but again, when you got 26 drivers in a lobby, and then I mean there was a lot of lag in that lobby too, and you know, a lot of people that don't usually lag, especially I just raced at Daytona last week with them. So, I mean, it was a well fought third place, I guess you could say. I mean, the leaders were practically gone because of all the commotion. So, but you know, I thought I had a top 3 car. I said that at the beginning of the show this evening. Sorry, but you know, I had nothing for that. I don't even know who won the race. I couldn't even tell you.
51.
Yeah, he got up there, and when he got up there, he was hard to get past. That's for sure. I mean, but other than that, man, it was a fun race. It was frustrating, you know. I mean, I wish that all 3 of us could have just pushed and got out in front far enough to where we could just had a battle and got away from all that. I think if we were able to get that last lap, I think I had something for the 19, but I didn't have anything for the 51. He was just consistent all night, and congratulations to him.
Yeah, he drove through the field. Definitely deserved his first career win and his first. And if he was right about it, if he wasn't lying about his age earlier when he said it, he has become the youngest driver to win in the WRL. So.
Well, congrats to him, man. I mean, especially being patient through all that. I mean, I know I lost my temper a few times. I had my old lady on the stream watching my stream because she's dog sitting, and she was like, "You got to calm down." And if it wasn't for her, I probably wouldn't have calmed down and ended up in the top 3. So, I thank you guys. You guys have put on a good show, and you guys, all 3 series, I watch them all, and I just. It's going to be fun, and I see what you guys are doing here. Shout out to Mike trying to keep all the peace in the Discord chat, but I just want to thank y'all. Y'all do all this for us, and being able to put on a show for us to be able to throw our talents out there and have a good race. And I think Atlanta's a hard track, and tonight showed it. And maybe next week at Auto Club things will get better and bigger track, wider, but. People are getting mad at me for throwing, getting through people, and I didn't touch them. And, that's just, I saw a lane and I went for it. And, there was no wrecks with anything that I did. So I'm not really upset with myself. I think I ran a good, clean race. And, congrats to the 51 and the 19. You guys put on a heck of a show.
I definitely think you're definitely one of the names that I'm circled for a hot seat tomorrow night. I'm going to try to get you in the Cup race, see how you do against the Cup guys. You're definitely somebody I'm looking to bring up in the next maybe few weeks, if not definitely the start of next season, if you do stick around. There are a few other ones that I'm definitely looking at to bring up to the Cup level for tomorrow night. Try to get a few guys in there that really want to run. So, but great job on your race tonight. Congratulations on your 3rd place. It'll definitely help you out in the points.
Yeah, man, I appreciate that. And congrats to the 51 and 19. Y'all have a good one.
Absolutely, bud. Next up, we're going to move to our 2nd place finisher, Allensville. Allen, is your voice allowed to share?
Yeah, I think it should be, yeah.
All right, well, congratulations on 2nd place. Definitely a hard-fought night for you. Definitely saw you stick around towards the front most of the night. Go ahead and walk us through your race here a little bit.
I don't know. Started P7. Kind of like try to work my way towards the field calmly. It's Atlanta, so it's kind of an old surface racetrack, so tires are going to wear pretty quick if you push it too hard. Got up into a wreck, and stage 1 was a huge wreck. Got into it, repaired the car, worked our way back towards the front. Stage 1, we got a top 10. Stage 2, we got 12, 2 positions off another top 10, so the car was good. It was a fun race, I could say that, fun race, but the cautions, it kind of helped me there, but second sucks. But congrats to the 51. My first race, not surprisingly, but 2nd place, I'll take it. But I was trying to hopefully be that caution come out. I probably would have had the 51 all over the back bumper, but it was fun racing. So we'll move on to Auto Club, and hopefully this 19 team will hopefully get my first win.
You're definitely one of the up-and-coming drivers. We did miss you last week at Daytona, but you are an up-and-coming driver. Sorry, here in the WRL. Congrats on your 2nd place. Stick around in the park round. until after we're done streaming, or until I'm done talking to the first place driver. I believe our cup sponsor has something he would like to say to everybody.
Okay.
Place. And the winner at Atlanta, Mr. Vibin, sorry. I thought their vibe is your Vibin?
Yeah, I was lagging.
WRL victory. Still lagging a little bit. Oh, round. You hear me?
Yeah, I'm still lagging.
How did you feel? Let's go ahead and talk about your win here tonight. So, how did you manage to outsmart everybody else? Yeah, I think we're gonna have some technical difficulties with him. Jardy, are you around?
Yes, I'm here. You're both lagging.
Oh, we were both lagging.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were cutting in and out, and then he just gone.
I don't know what's going on with him, but...
Alright, I think I'm finally back.
Okay. Alright, buddy.
That was bullshit.
Oh, don't swear on stream.
Sorry.
So, how'd you outsmart everybody to win the race here tonight?
I don't know. I feel like you need track position, but I feel like my car was so fast every time I, pitted, for first tires. I feel like I'd, somehow found my way back up there. And yeah, I was really, aggressive. I was trying to show off my speed, and yeah, once I got up there and first it kept being cautions, I just had to hold the bottom and just not let anyone pass me there and let everyone battle.
Well, you definitely silenced the critics, I think, tonight. You did a great job winning here. It was definitely a interesting race here at Atlanta. Well, you're in the playoffs, barring you make the race requirement, but you are in the playoffs. So how does that feel going forward? Know that you don't have to battle for anything, but you are in.
Yeah, it feels great. Especially in my debut, I had a really good race. I got, I believe, 7th in stage 1, and I won stage 2. It feels great to, after my first race, to not have to battle for points or do anything. I might just have to race a little bit more, but that's all I'm gonna have to do.
Well, good job winning here tonight at Atlanta. Move on the next week at Auto Club. Try to make yourself a cushion of playoff points so you can work through the rounds. Congratulations again, bud. Great job winning here. Alex, is Steve around? Because I know he said he wanted to say something.
Yeah, he's right here.
Okay. Pass the mic to him.
Give me 2 seconds.
Oh, you're good.
I want to talk to you. What's up?
What's going on, Steve? How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing pretty good.
Good. So I heard you wanted to be in here. Wanted to maybe talk to the guys a little bit.
Yeah.
So, I believe everybody's still here. Yeah. So go ahead. The floor's yours, buddy.
Just want to let everybody know I'm gonna do trophies for this series also if you guys don't pick up a sponsor. So
Absolutely.
that's
so in
all
case,
I got.
So in case you three don't know, this is Steve of Steve Rogers of Rogers Racing Engines. He is our Cup sponsor, and he provides trophies for the top 3 finishers in the Cup Series at the end of the season. So he has decided that because we don't have a sponsor for the Busch Series, that the champion, second place, and third place will also get a trophy if we do not get a sponsor by the end of the season. So,
well, that's amazing. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
I don't get trophies for finishing third place in my sprint car races, so that feels great.
I know. Last year, I'm the defending Cup Series champion, and I'll have to put a picture of the trophy I got for winning in the chat later for everyone to see. But it was a beautiful trophy, and it was really cool because I was Steve last season. He sent it out. I believe Jardy, you finished second in points, correct?
Yep.
And then Ethan Bergloff finished third. And it was cool the day he said, "Hey, the trophies are coming out," and I got it. And it was cool to unpack it and kind of just look at it and be like, "Wow, you know, that's the cool thing about having a sponsor for what we do here." And but thank you as always, Steve.
I told
really,
Jade here.
Even if you do get a sponsor, I'll still throw in the trophies.
Okay.
It's on me.
Okay. We
I'll
appreciate
still do it
Steve.
for the guys.
We appreciate it.
I appreciate it. No, I told Jade if you got a sticker, maybe not a huge sticker, but if you got any stickers or anything, I'll throw one on my wing on my 358, even though I'm in PA, but, you know.
Yeah.
I
can do
appreciate
something
that.
like that.
You're from
Yeah,
PA.
Yes.
You say you race sprint cars?
Yeah.
Do you race at Williams Grove?
I'm going to start racing there, not this Friday, but the next Friday, yes.
Nice.
I'll have to see if I can go. That's my local track. It's 15 minutes away.
Yeah, man. I literally live in Loganville, but I race in Williams Grove and I race at Lincoln. I raced at Lincoln last weekend and flipped my car, so I had to fix my wing, but I'm doing all right. But yeah,
All
I have
right,
another
well,
question.
What's up, buddy?
We're gonna cut the stream here before we get too far into this.
My bad,
bud. Congratulations to our top 3 finishers tonight. Do stick around. I do want to say something to you guys before you guys go and disperse. But from everyone here at the WRL, we want to thank you for tuning in tonight, watching the race. I know it was a little slow to get started again this week, but we will get it done and get it going for Auto Club next week. Most of our issues should be worked through, if not remedied by then. So for everyone here at the WRL, have a great night, everyone.